the easiest way is like one group just go behind the Dark Knight, the second group just
Yeah,
that's right.
Oh, is that
Behind the Dark
There's a
Knight.
Dark
behind the
Knight
Dark
at the
Knight and the
wall.
other one across. And
Yeah,
then
there's a
the
Dark
way you
Knight.
want to move is you see these crystals on the outer ring, like these crystals right here in the chain. You can move 3 crystals, and that should be safe. From the
But you have to
first
keep
explosion.
moving, though.
No, you just move like 3 crystals. There's gonna be an explosion, and then you move again, and that's it.
Yeah. That's
All right, so who's behind the Dark Knight?
I can go behind the Dark Knight.
Should be the same
No,
groups, right?
the same groups. So it's either
Same
Horror's group or
groups?
Real's groups. Yeah.
Yeah, it's same group, so just choose one. But then, like, just remember the swords will have to swap. I mean, like if you get a sword and you're not in the
sword, you
group,
gotta swap.
you gotta, yeah.
So,
Wait, say that again for the sword?
yeah, the swords have to be split apart.
The Ravana swords, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if one group is behind the Dark Knight, but you have 2 sword, then you have to go to the 2 group. And somebody's got to switch with you.
Yeah, that's the thing. Whoever gets the sword have to like adjust, and then people also has to adjust based on that. Because the sword should be random as well, right?
Well, is it completely RNG on who gets the sword?
I don't know that part.
I don't know.
I think it's RNG, but I don't think it could be like 2 healers or 2 tanks. Because the video I watched said
Yeah,
that
exactly.
a tank and a healer, if they get it, they switch with somebody of their same role.
So it's basically a DPS
Yeah, that's easier, yeah.
that have to like.
Yeah, so it's the DPS who have to worry about it.
Just do a priority
More.
system. So high priority would be Vala, would be the flex, and then low priority would be what's out.
That's usually how we do it. It's usually, no, isn't that how we do it? Or would you usually do Caius?
No,
No.
usually it's
You both are in different groups though, right? Vala and
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah.
So it'd be in my group 7, you'd be the flex, and then Vala would be the flex in his group.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, which group is going behind the Dark Knight?
We can say Real's group.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna say leave us like code south of the Dark Knight, so that way maybe we just associate like away from the guy.
Yeah.
Because we're like.
Oh, which
south.
group is like?
Behind.
So Haru's group is north or behind the Dark Knight, and Real's group is away from or south of the Dark Knight.
So is Haru's group 1 or 2 group?
We're 1, so we're going
I
to be
don't know
behind.
which one you're saying, 1 or 2. Yeah,
I don't think we've numbered our groups.
they're not numbered, or you're saying the
Ours
sword.
group is 1, Real's group is 2. 1 goes behind Dark Knight, 2 goes across.
It goes on the opposite side of the
Yeah,
arena.
sword goes with me. Like first one goes with me, and like if that's what you're meaning by 1
And
and
then
2.
1 and 2,
swords,
like
just make
1
sure
sword, 2
you-
swords. Yeah.
Yeah.
Swords, make sure you say where you're going, just in case like people has to adjust.
Does 1 and 3 need to be in the across group, or as long as just it's split 1, 3, and 2 by itself?
The group behind Dark Knight has to have the second sword.
Okay.
The group behind
Yeah,
has that.
if that's what you're meaning by like 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
meant. Yeah.
Okay. Like your group is 2,
2.
mine is 1. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because
That's
he
probably
jumps to us
not
first.
sure of.
Yeah, it jumps to like us first and then goes back.
It's what the thing from P2S does, basically.
Yeah.
That's
Also,
what
the
Dark
number
Knight
on the
is doing.
swords matter.
Yeah, it's like 1 sword, 2 sword. Yep. So if you have the 1 sword, you always go opposite of like away from the Dark Knight, and if you have the 2 sword, you always go with the group behind.
With the Dark Knight. Okay.
Yeah, that's how you can see. And then
Once
if
you
you
get
have
hit,
as tanks healers, yeah, it's way easier because like you just call it like if Sab has then like, and you don't need to swap, then you just stay
You could
there.
just, I see other groups, if tanks and healers have it, they just say tanks or healers. You know.
Yeah, and then like yeah. Like if you have to swap, then yeah, just call it. Say I'm swapping, then like Maya
Oh,
goes. and
okay.
swaps
So
too.
just to clarify, because a lot of people. Wait. So one is behind the Dark Knight, 2 is on the opposite side.
No,
Other way.
Other way around.
Just
Other
yeah.
way. So 2
it's,
is behind the Dark Knight, and 1 is on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's slide 2 on the first toolbox.
Okay, cool.
If you want to like visualize it, yeah.
I'm getting faster at realizing.
These don't matter that much, but yeah.
It's just practice.
It's good, yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Shall we repair your gear? if you need to? Oh, shit.
In a second.
I love how this guy occasionally just says, what? Like he's that surprised.
Smells like a toddler.
Power is mine! What is more man than an aging toddler?
Okay, right.
Got left.
I'm sorry.
No, you
Somebody move a tower early again?
I see power in the middle. Have to check, but probably.
I waited for the tower to disappear.
If the snapshot's weird,
No,
so
you
I
gotta
would just
wait for
wait.
it to explode.
I would just wait. I'm not saying it was you, because like maybe it was another thing, but yeah, the snapshot's weird, so just like stay there. I think that the thing's called like conviction or something.
So
When
the
you see the
tower,
damage.
the tower disappeared, but you have to stay there.
It's the snapshot, like when you see the damage, don't look at the camera. You can see the damage. There's also not a rush to get back.
Men det kan der er, så der er sådan her en styrker på det.
Yeah, yeah, they like it. Yeah, they
On with this drainage thing.
Power is mine!
I got left.
I got right.
You were closer to move than me, so you gotta have choice. Because I was like toward them.
I think you moved a bit earlier, so just like a bit. I don't know if they.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if the AoE got you that song, but maybe you did.
The AoE got me. I moved a bit.
Okay, that is fine.
I was trying to see how the snapshot worked.
Yeah, you have time as soon as you see the AoE go away, like the purple one, because that's the power then where we get hit by it, you can move.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Hey, it's
I was about to res him and then I got
Yeah, no rest for that. Unless he took 3.
Do you see like the AoE purple thing? Like the,
Oh yeah, I know the time.
yeah.
It's I'll move
I
when I hear
died.
the holy blades start to go off, like the first sound. Of
Yeah,
holy
that's
blades.
also yeah, exactly. That also works. Yeah, conviction. That's the thing that you gotta see, man. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Wanna go to the right?
I'm at 1.
I'm gonna be taking, fighting for my dear life.
Swords 1 and 2 get ready. 2 goes behind Dark Knight.
Just
Not here yet.
He's up 2.
I gotta switch.
1 across.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're going north, Maya.
Over here.
So your group is always your group is always south. Right?
You were saying?
Yeah, your group is always south, right? Unless
You have the 2.
Yeah, if you have the 2, then you'll go wherever the Dark Knight is, like behind him. Also look away from the eye, right? But that's the only thing you gotta like worry about. Then you go. Then after you resolve that and you know where to go, the thing you gotta look is like if it's clockwise or counterclockwise. But the bot's calling that, so we're fine with that. That's
Tell you what, there's not a lot of time to make calls there for sure.
Yeah,
you gotta know. Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
just
you
know,
gotta
like,
be fast. Yeah.
yeah. So
They
it's
get a
obviously like
visual on the groups.
it's the same ones.
Yeah, I know. Can I just get a visual of it? Because people change their glamour and stuff.
What? There you go.
Yeah, I need to see. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Man, got
I mean,
thick
but you guys-
hairstyles. He'd be like,
Use the
alright,
same-
Sammy got a ponytail. You know, I know we're
I
gonna swap
was
it out.
following somebody I thought was somebody else, but it was somebody
Oh, I
else.
get you.
So that's the same for everyone, man. Like this,
Yeah.
whoever's south, like Valley, you're always
Groups
south
go
unless you get the.
behind Dark Knight. Group 1
Yeah.
goes in front of across Dark Knight, unless you have a sword that has to go the other way.
Yeah.
Like,
So like,
each one of us has to like know and be aware of that.
yeah, unless we get
So-
the 2 sword, we never swap out. That's just the rule.
If someone
Well,
from
I guess DPS is different.
has
so.
the sword 1, they have to
I
go
don't
to
know.
the other
Yeah,
side.
I don't
And
know
if
either.
someone from our group has the
Oh
sword
shit!
2, we have
Sorry.
That's fine.
Give me
We
that,
can
give
go.
me
We can
Yeah,
go.
we can go in.
that.
So
Oh,
what's
shit.
the
Your flex, right, Valley?
mechanic I'm looking
oh.
for?
The sword, like on top of you. It's like a Ravana sword, if you remember those.
Is that?
Move
Oh shit! I was looking at the toolbox.
I'm
I'm trying to figure out what this sword is. I don't see it in the.
It's the
It's
second
in the
slide.
second one, the fire and ice one.
No, second slide of the first one. Fire and like
Second
that's after that.
slide. Second slide. Okay, hold on.
It's Dark Knight.
3
plus
nice will
sword.
spawn. 2
There's no
paddles. This
swords
can be
on the,
flipped. G1 will go
toolbox, so you don't
stops from
understand.
dart.
You see
No,
a
it's
dot,
not.
like they're using a like a
Yeah,
blue circle.
it's the Ravana swords, the same things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
in game
Ravana
they
sword.
look like Ravana swords. Exactly.
Yeah, the cross scimitar thing.
Yeah, it's the part where one group goes behind the Dark Knight and the other
Yeah.
group goes across. That's the slide, but I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't really.
Oh, okay. I see. It's a little footnote over here. 2
Yeah,
players
for
be marked
Valhalla,
with
for us,
swords.
we're always gonna go across the Dark Knight unless you have sword
The
number
sword, then I go behind the Dark Knight.
2. Yeah.
If you have
All
sword
right,
one,
hold
sword
on,
2,
let me-
you go behind the Dark Knight.
2 players are marked swords. 1 will go with
Or
group
one
1.
of the
2
DPS
will
has
go with
sword
group
1.
2.
So who's flex in the other group?
Val is flexing the other group.
Okay, so Valley, you'll just have to watch and see if me or Zal get it.
Get sword
Okay.
1.
Yeah, get sword 1. Yep.
Get sword.
If 7 or I get sword 1, you have to switch with us.
Okay.
If you
Okay.
get sword 2, you have to switch with 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like
Well,
yeah,
I
right?
have
If
to-
they call it out, like you know you're swapping, right?
Is there
have to
time
do
for that?
six.
Because I didn't see if there was time for that.
No,
Just say
like,
you have the sword, and that's it.
yeah. If you have 2, then just call out that you have 2, and whoever's flex from the other group has to react. Same with like them. If they call that they have 1, then you gotta react.
You have to go the other side. Yep.
Yeah, like you just gotta go.
And while everyone is running, there's time to like look for the eyes.
Yeah, look where the eye is. Yeah.
Ultra wide, boy.
I was gonna say ultra wide is really helpful. For
I
this
see the eye from everywhere in the area. Against TOS.
Honestly, just make sure there's not a 9 like outside of your spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you look outside the arena, like you always dodge it, right? Unless it's like right there.
Unless it's right there. Yep.
Yeah. It's like Eden, like the last one. I forgot the name.
Oh, we're starting off here this time, huh?
Quick one. Yeah. Is there space in there?
Yeah, I always wait.
Hey guys,
how's that?
please.
I gotta wait a second to dodge before I do that raise.
Yeah, don't die to get it. I mean, if it's a blue one, then it's like pretty much over.
Yep.
Right there, it was fine because it was me on. I didn't have
I
anything.
like that line. I don't know how
Different way.
that happened.
I know we complained about the short one before, but I think I like the short one near us better.
Oh boy.
Don't use the controller here, so you leave them right. Just in case. So I guess, yeah, like always call out, right? Unless someone already did. I guess that works.
I'm so confused. I actually have a better idea. One second before we pull the trigger.
Okay.
We never AoE in this fight, do we?
Later.
Later on, yeah.
I think red mage is not better than 2 targets, so you're fine.
Oh, if it's 2 targets, yeah, I'm not. I'm just moving my raise macros to a more comfortable spit. My raise buttons are more comfortable keybind.
Yeah. If you do macros, remember it will just be slower, right? So.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing macros because I need it to be faster. I'm just moving up to like 1 and 2, so it's a lot easier than 5 and 6. Okay, I'm good.
There's 2 target cleave for a while, which is why Dancer is like the best one.
Yeah, Dancer and Judgement are doing a lot of damage.
Yep.
Because of that.
Sage too, like Sage gets DPS if you get key. Cool, the killing is pretty long. And I was feeling that maybe that this was late, but they did this with the healer style and they killed it, so they just upped the numbers.
Power is mine!
see.
Like center.
Wall.
Ah.
I did 2. Yep.
No matter how fast I get that off, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, tanks it also like instant wipe because there's not enough time. I think the only one that has time is the non-markers.
The non-blue people, yeah.
Yeah.
Or time for what?
To get a raise up there.
Oh yeah.
I've been trying to figure out, like, I'm trying to get faster and faster, but it doesn't seem to matter for some of the
No, if somebody dies there, it's over.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Is that passive?
Should not be having coffee this late, but fuck it.
Butt fucking.
I wish.
Wide.
Oh, God damn it. I knew I took one step too far.
3.
Fuck.
Save
Gonna
it.
go to the right.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna go to the right.
Oh, it's working.
There was a blue right next to us, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
There's some combinations of that dash mechanic and the dodging the earthquake and where third is that just make me want to throw up in my mouth.
Yeah, no.
There's like two that I just can't stand.
You're the best one.
That was the worst one for me.
Going to 4.
Bullshit, yeah. Oh, gee.
Nee, dat is dit met up.
Call out when we go there.
That was a good adjust, man.
Yeah, I was paying attention that time. Instead of autopilot. My energy drink just kicked in.
Sure. I got right.
Take middle.
I got left.
Fine.
I have one.
Oh shit, we got the eye in front of us.
Oh my god.
Okay, so if I had 1, I should have gone to 1?
Yes.
Behind, yeah,
Yep.
behind.
Dark Knight.
Oh, behind the Dark Knight? Okay.
No, one is.
No, one
way
is
from.
across.
One is
One
across.
is
Yeah.
your usual spot. You only
Yeah.
your away if
spot.
you get to.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you're right. You're right.
I just saw the 2 like book it all the way across the arena, and I was like, okay.
Yes, we'll finish this 15 hour.
Think about it this way. 2 is number 2. You take a shit, you're behind his booty.
There you go. And yeah, we'll have to get used to it because we don't need to call it unless we got the wrong one.
Correct.
Because like when I hear you call, I immediately
Yeah.
switch. You know.
Yeah.
Okay,
But we just got to get used to seeing it. Yeah.
Yeah, valid for you specifically. The only time you have to call is when you have
is
the
if
one
I have
sword.
to. Is if
No,
I
if
have
you
the
have
one.
two.
I thought it was if I had the
Just
2
one
sword.
Number 2.
Yeah.
If
And
I
the
gotta
only time
take
you
a
have to
number
listen-
2, I have to call it out.
Yes, and if the only time you have to listen is when one of us, when me or Seven, have the one sword.
Okay.
Sweet.
So I'm listening
Not yet.
for what?
Shit, let me cancel.
You're listening for one, correct?
Or I'll leave it.
Yeah,
Just leave it.
Oh my
Or just say swap. I can say change.
No, I've already programmed it in my brain to listen for one.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't even know his. I didn't even know his hits. Were,
Well, there we know his autos cleave.
yep.
the more we learned.
Oh, I just touched the outside.
Oh my god! The fucking camera angle.
Yep, been there, done that.
I just gave up after the second go back.
Yeah, so I was waiting for you to grab it so I could move. But yeah.
I just gave up.
I like it.
I too like to give up. Wasn't the life. Doc, I need you to do more for me right now.
Like so now?
I'm going to the right. Power center and power right.
Okay.
Can you get that? Everything, yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay, I died. Oh, yeah.
That's fine. So you get a straight.
It's alright.
Has to be faster. Like I rather do the
The problem, like I said, if it catches me in the middle of the casting,
Oh boy.
Whoever has this, you have to go away.
Lala, you have to change.
Oh, shit. I had two. Well, I had two. Oh, that's right. If I had two, I go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, yeah. And I didn't hear your heart, sorry, so I had to stop you.
I'm so used to our group actually being called like Group 2.
I guess.
But
Yeah.
that was like in Eden, and this time around we're technically now Group 1.
Yeah, I was just saying like it's.
I think that's,
me, it's
that's the best
easier.
plan.
Yeah, I mean if it doesn't like spin, that's fine.
Unless there's a tactical reason that it's better to do something else.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else except for it works, right?
Yeah, it's just there's nothing. It's just like knowing what it's gonna be, but like if you just keep it the way it is, then it's the same thing.
I'll
Yeah, see that.
Those spots are right in the middle of the magic combo, which means I have no dual casts. Unless I finish that or somehow break it with one cast, which is not good either.
This is this.
I do have it sometimes.
You should use it at the opening, and after that it's just for S's.
Yeah, Swift cast is not used after the opener. I just use it in the opener, that's it.
Yeah. You can use it after the opening for DPS.
Not while we're learning.
Okay, so I'm either listening for one, or if I have two, call out two. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Stab.
So I'm going over it in my head, but I'm letting y'all like finish talking.
Yeah, it's
And that's what I'm saying. I think it's better to like just say swap because like
yeah, it's like one.
is
Haru could call one, and that's me swapping, not you. Right?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So like
You should just I mean, really, you should just say your role. Like, if you're a healer, you should just say healer. If you're a tank, you should tank. If you're DPS, you should say DPS. That'll
Yeah,
eliminate
that's the worst,
everything
yeah.
else.
Yeah. That is actually true, yeah.
Oh, so there would have been two people swapping on each side
Yes.
that time we got
Yeah.
there. Okay.
That last time, correct, yeah.
I don't know why you guys fixated on the number. Like, they're really not numbered. It's just like
One sword, two
the group
sword.
that's away and the group that's close.
Yes. Rial's
Like-
group is the away group, and
Yeah.
Haru's group is the one next to
It's
the
just that if you say numbers like and the sword also
It is
has a number,
confusing, yeah.
It is confusing, yeah.
That's what I mean, Seven were confused earlier when you guys were trying to say one and two groups, and I'm like, it doesn't matter. Swords.
Yeah, swords,
Yeah.
yeah.
Why are you taking this away from me now?
Picking what? The
This is a-
numbers?
This is a very rare occasion where I, as a shield healer,
Yeah, two goes
am
with
being
dark.
called number one. It's usually number two by default for some reason.
Well,
No,
No.
I've already changed my mind that if I have a
Always
two sword, I say swap, and if I hear swap, I run from
no,
7
we're just
out.
gonna call the
DPS,
roll.
DPS,
We're gonna
call your
call the
roll.
roll.
Oh,
Yeah,
DPS
that's
is
what
just
I
the
was
roll.
saying, like,
Okay.
Xavier, like the one sword goes.
I got you.
opposite
I
of the
got you.
knight.
No more.
Haru's
It's okay.
behind the Dark Knight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I know where the swords go, but I still have a position to be in as far as
Yeah, behind the Dark Knight.
So
You're
my-
behind
You're
the
always
Dark
gonna be. You're always gonna be
the opposite of
behind the Dark Knight. You're always gonna be with the Dark Knight, unless
Yeah.
you get the two sword.
Unless you get the one
Always
sword.
with the dark.
He gets the one
Oh
sword.
yeah, okay, yeah, you guys are so yeah.
Yeah,
one sword.
unless he gets the one sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how you gotta see it. And if you hear tanks, then you swap, right? Whatever you're doing, you swap. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, basically Haru's group, which is me, Seven, Haru, and Savior, if we get a one sword, we just have to say our roll and run across. And then the same thing for Rial's group, if you get a two
Yes,
sword,
but
you just
when
say your roll and
don't
run across.
Get a sword. When you
You stay
don't
there.
get a sword, where you going? In what position?
You're always gonna go behind the Dark Knight.
You also behind the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. Haru's group is always behind Dark Knight. Real's group is always.
I know what to do with
away.
the swords.
Okay.
I know what to do with the swords. I'm just focused on where the fuck am I going if I don't have a sword.
That's
Behind
also
the Dark
like
Knight.
if you call it like my group because it's not my group, I'm swapping too. So yeah, that's also a thing.
But yeah, you're defaulting behind the Dark Knight.
Also, don't wait like all the way like. Don't wait till you get to the edge to swap, right? Like you're swapping like as soon as
From
you
the middle,
see people.
yeah.
You get the swords right. I mean,
Yeah, like if you start running to your group and then like you hear swap, then you're behind, right?
yeah.
Just be ready. The quicker they call out, the better for everyone.
6 minutes, boys. Let's go.
Oh my god, I would.
Did you say Banana Republic?
Legit. Did you quit smoking, Haru?
I did for a while, but I'm smoking again because I'm having ADS.
You do you.
I think so.
Zal just run back and forth.
Just like so moving that next, but I just.
Zal was like, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna take this tether.
To be
You
fair,
guys going? I was trying to take it down to the spot.
It was over
I really
anyways.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
it was a taste each other.
Like
I
some.
go left.
Oh, that's good.
I'm sub-pumping.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Let me
Oh,
check
killed
my
me.
line. Yeah, I shouldn't have that on. If the your stream has a delay, so I can actually see your point of view.
This will be the last one. Maybe.
Yep, kill.
Maybe.
I think the stacking is not that little variant structure.
Try coding. Never mind.
You didn't miss that stuff.
Come on. I just suck at pain.
I'm gonna go right.
I fell. Ow.
I think we got time for one more.
Uno mas.
Oh, no, bus.
You probably.
Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just notice this fight is long, but it has like a lot of downtime where you just hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, left.
Take right.
Keeping him here.
Be careful.
Like as long as it doesn't spin, like no issue there. That's good.
The driver look for revival.
Okay, I have 1.
Healers have
Careful with that.
Oh shit.
Oh, you go the right
I
way?
didn't hear that.
No.
It said counterclockwise, but that
Yeah,
went
we went the right way. We just went too
I
far.
was gonna say, I was gonna say also that like what's counterclockwise? Like,
Yeah,
like
it's
you know,
relative, I
Thornton?
guess. Yeah.
Like relative to Thornton or like what? Because I
The
think-
counterclockwise is the arena's
Yeah,
the
it's
top.
a
arena.
counterclockwise, but it was clockwise.
Yeah, but like
There was a
looking at the
counterclockwise
side-
spot. It was right, like it was just like two.
Yeah, where you were like you were close to the guy,
I
right?
think the callouts
Yeah, I
are
was
fine
close to-
for the people who is behind the Dark Knight.
Okay, so
It's
it's
the
like
opposite
looking at
for-
the like looking at the like Dark Knight's north.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine then. Yeah.